Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Skyrim. Today, it's 9 a.m. We're going to start by trying to offload some of these gold rings that we made. Some of these daggers if we can. But the big thing we're doing today is we are heading up to High Hrothgar, and we are bringing the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, mostly because we just don't want to carry it anymore. I think we're going to start with the Court Wizard. Because Bellathor should really be my last resort, right? He'll buy anything, so I should sell to the folks that specialize in the things that I'm selling first. If that made any sense at all.
Wow, look at that robe. Are you a wizard?
Yes, I am.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
I'll remember. Alright, where's he at? Not over here. Maybe upstairs? This is a balcony. Oh, he's
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Oh, he was hiding behind the door. Okay. Awesome. Selling things.
I had you figured for an age. I think you'll appreciate this.
Oh, that was hilarious. Okay. Take these things off my hands, please. Awesome.
Take a look.
Just taking a look. Combustion. I have been kind of leaning into the whole fire thing. Consecrated Blade. Blesses your right hand, causing it to deal a bunch of bonus damage. That's interesting. Not something I'm really interested in, but it is pretty cool. This is a combo shock spell. It's inexpensive. I'll pick it up. I mean, we gotta pick up Fireball sooner or later, obviously. Flaming Skull, a fiery explosion for 68 points of damage. I mean, obviously we're going to take Flaming Skull, right? Like, obviously we're going to take Flaming Skull. Alright, selling more rings. And then just check and see if there's anything else. Unbreakable Formation places an aura on you and the target for 60 seconds as long as the two of you are within 12 feet of one another. You deal bonus damage and gradually regain health. It's only 129, so that's pretty amazing. Okay, I think that's good for now. I did not come in here expecting to spend more than I made. That said, let's go ahead and read these. And like, Flaming Skull, let's take a look. It is Adept level. Alright, we're going to try it out at some point. The rest of the spells I'll figure out over time. I don't have that kind of brain space right now. I believe we will hit up the alchemy store next.
By all I hold sacred, that's a shout.
That was a shout. I'm way better at it than the Greybeards are. Well, maybe not. I'm better at learning it than the Greybeards are.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Alright, let's
If
start
not, let me
by
know.
burning what I've
Maybe have it
got.
stored away.
There we go. Just leveling a little bit.
You look... Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Awesome. You can take the dragon scales off of me, which is great.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Perfect, thank you. We're gonna hit up Bellathor in just a sec. But I want to check in here first.
I don't claim to be... Take a look.
Yeah. Do I really need this refined malachite? I don't think I do. Perfect. Look at that. Plenty of gold.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Now we'll head to Bellathor. Dump off anything we couldn't dump off anywhere else.
You know what's wrong with stuff.
And then we're heading up
Got
to
something
High
for
Hrothgar.
Just about everybody in here. Give a holler. Have any questions? Everything's... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I have a bunch of gold rings, but none of the enchanted ones. That's good. There we go. Okay.
Come back.
Turn around, immediately trip over a thing. It's fine.
People have...
Okay. So, we're heading up to High Hrothgar, and honestly, I think we're in the best place for that, right? Yeah. So we can just go from here instead of having to use a cart or anything like that. Definitely dropping a save. I know it auto-saves when I leave, but I feel better having my own save. Alright, let's see, where are we? We're getting there. We could also detour and find Shalador's writings. That's a thing that we need to do for Urag, and it is sort of on the way. Okay, think I'm taking a right here. Yeah. Those look like necromancers over there, so I'm gonna steer clear. That's a bristleback. Also gonna stay clear. That's a bear that I'm gonna have to either run past or deal with. Let's go with run past. I'm not gonna leave that poor guy to deal with the bear by himself, damn it. See, Lydia's got this basically under control, though.
It's all clear now.
Nice. Well done, Lydia. And also well done, Random Farmer. Okay, I see where I'm supposed to go, but the path is probably going to be winding. Oh boy. We've got an enemy right now. And it looks like it's a fire enemy. I think we're going to go with the Wabbajack and the Ward. Ha! Get chickened. Of course, he's probably going to come back, right? So just going to keep an eye on that chicken. I'll go ahead and switch to lightning bolts. I do love the Wabbajack, though. Reindeer wants to get in there as well. Nice. Okay, so when I said that I was worried about Lydia's damage output, I am no longer worried. That was awesome. Drummond, that's what they're called. A glass battle staff, yeah, I can pick it up. At some point I will be able to enchant staffs, staves, whatever, I don't care. It looks like it's best if I turn around and go back the other way. If I'm reading the map right, which is never a guarantee, pretty sure I want to go around up this road, because if I go up this way, I'm going to have to go down a cliff to get there, which we all know is not a thing that I am averse to, but I'll avoid it if I can. So I think this is the path I'm supposed to be taking. Yeah, there we go. I hate these sharp corners, though. You never know what's around it. Could end up in a fight against a bunch of those Dremen again. This way, perhaps, maybe? Well, we seem to be on generally the right path. Definitely going to save after navigating that. Okay, so at this point I should go off-road and aim towards... Okay, so I should go this way. Wait, what do I have to do in here? Where am I? I'm just curious. Darkwater Pass. What do I have to do in here? Find Shalador's writings. Okay, so this is where I wanted to go. Oh boy. Falmer territory. Just what I wanted. What I'm gonna do... really quick. We're just gonna unfollow everything else. And Shalador's writings do appear to be in this cave. Okay, good to know.
Someone there.
I think we're gonna go Soul Trap, Incinerate. I'm with you.
Someone there.
I hear spiders, I think. That looks like a tripwire to me. Did not take damage, it looks like. Just gonna double check that, though. Okay. You know what? We're gonna try out Flaming Skull. Okay, that's pretty badass, but it does kind of restrict my vision. It's like a better firebolt. I like it, but it does take up an awful lot of my vision when I cast it. Oh boy, that's a long way down. But it appears to be where I need to go. Am I sure about that? I'm gonna go this way first. I'm gonna go ahead and save jumping off of the cliff as a last solution, thank you. We should definitely be muffled. Especially against the Falmer. Speaking of which... Just trying to draw the attention of anything that might be out there. Sorry, Lydia. My bad.
Really stuff. Are you a priest?
No. And like, if we're going to be throwing flames around, then we should obviously have Blazing Soul up. There is someone here. Where are you?
One there.
Gotta wait.
Time for you to die.
Who the hell is Dekethus? Oh boy, that did way more damage than I expected it to. We're okay. Oh boy, even though he couldn't see me, that chain lightning sure did. Get him.
Time for you to die.
Nice fight. I'm still hearing words from a Derkeetha. I don't know who that is. We're waiting for the ice to melt. But also keeping our eyes open. Is that you down there? I bet that's you down there. You must have been shooting arrows up at us. Just real quick. Okay. Criminy. I'm okay. Yeah, no problem. Lydia, you're an absolute wrecking ball. Catalog of weapon enchantments. I'm pretty sure I already have this one, but I'll take it. Okay. Is there a back exit to this particular dungeon? It does look like if I go off to the right... But we don't know that this is clear yet. It does say cleared, but sometimes the map lies. See what I mean? Cleared does not mean no enemies. Nice. I think we're figuring out this whole working together thing. Okay, so we're gonna hug the wall. No sense in getting surrounded. Wow, this is a much larger area than I expected. Do I hear a word? I can't tell. Okay, so obviously you should not be in the water. That's the way we came in. Why do they keep dropping out of the sky? I hate it.
Going to put you down.
Ooh, wrong spell. Sorry. Nice. Good shot. Yeah, please stop dropping on top of me. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like it. And out to Skyrim. Anything out here? No. Okay, where do we go in? I don't know where the entrance to that place was, so now of course I don't know where my reindeer is. Okay, well. I suppose we could just go through backwards. I think that's probably the best way to go. I'll go ahead and put in a cut here. I'll be right back. Okay. Back to the main entrance. Get on the reindeer. We are now headed to Ivarstead, so we should be turning around. more Lydia and Firebrand fight together, clearly, the more they're going to develop this this rapport. Seems to be working out pretty well for them so far. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Pretty sure there's another path up here that should be taking me the right way. I'm so good at this. There we go. This will take us to Iverstead. Hey, take care of that, would you? Did we go the right way? We went the right way. Awesome. Or did we? So right along the river, we're definitely going to be getting more wildlife. So, keeping my eyes open. Drop a save just in case. Like that troll. Nah. You can have it. So this is our second time to Iverstead, but the first time we went, Firebrand wasn't even really seeing it because she was in the middle of her mad dash to go and find the Staff of Magnus and save the college. Now she's got the benefit of a little bit more time. She can maybe
You must be one of
talk
those
to some
wizards
folks,
from
maybe.
the college in Winterhold.
What time is it? 7 p.m. Pretty sure we'll be able to make it up there. On the other hand, why? We could just stay here and then go up the 7,000 steps tomorrow. Which reminds me, we'll go ahead and mark that quest.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
You're telling me. Alright. I believe one thing I was supposed to do was talk to the guy on the way up. And I think I'm leaning more towards just going up. Wasn't there a guy that I had to report back to, though? Was it a miscellaneous? Return to Klimek, that's what it was. Where are you at, Klimek?
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Rude.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
Just fine.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Thank you.
Thanks
1,500.
again for the
Wow.
legwork.
Again.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? No place safe.
Okay. Yeah, it's 7:30. We got some time. Like, I know that the stairs are treacherous, but they're not actually that long. We are going to drop a save, though. Because like before, we're more or less going to be sprinting this. I don't really care to engage with anything that we see. Which includes this bear. No thanks. Leave me alone. I'm not interested. I'm pretty sure that the Greybeards have a bed that I can stay in, but even if they don't, I have camping supplies, so I'm not too concerned. Got an ice wraith. Again, absolutely spectacular view. Dremen! We knew those were there too. They were there the last time we went up this passage as well. Not interested. Thank you, no thank you. In fact, just so I don't have to run past you again if I freeze up. And of course we have the infamous troll coming up. Assuming it's still there. I didn't kill it last time, I just ran past. Yep, he's up there alright. Not interested. Yeah, definitely cold up here. I think we're on the last leg here, yeah. You're a reindeer, right? You can handle this weather? I hope so. Inside we go, where it's hopefully relatively warm. You're just gonna bow, aren't you? Of course.
Ah, you've retrieved the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
I have?
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Is it me, or has it been darker? No, I have the brightness all the way up. Okay. Just me, then.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to demonstrate it as usual, so we're going to go ahead and just equip it right now.
Master Hrothgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
A couple of screenshots there. That's almost certainly going to be the thumbnail.
would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Wait, ready for what?
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Well, thank you. Do I still have the horn? Let's see. I don't see it here.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Who was this Jurgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Interesting. There's a lot going on here, but I do want to know a little bit more about the way of the voice.
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Fascinating. But why are you helping me? I don't follow your philosophy.
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules.
Ah, of course.
The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Interesting.
Breath and focus.
So, what would be nice if High Hrothgar is open to me would be a bed. I don't even know what this hallway is for. Okay, we have this large communal sitting room, obviously, for when they're talking about really important stuff. But, like, these people must sleep, right? That goes back into the courtyard. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have to stop just yet, but we are going to sleep. I got one more thing I want to do before we end the episode. I got a lot of options here. I kind of want to keep going up the sneak tree. Where is enchanting at right now? 89. But the only thing I really want now is 100, right? Right. Okay, so that's not going to help me. That'll get us up toward Silent Roll, Silence, and then Shadow Warrior. I'm not really interested in Assassin's Blade. Not that kind of character. Alright, let's see if I can find my way out of here. Now, what I was going to do, if I could, was bring the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller back to the temple, but it looks like they're going to hold on to it. That said, there was a word wall in Ustengrav, which was right up here, near Morthal. And I'm pretty sure that word wall is one that I really want. So I'm not going to make you watch the entire descent. I'll go ahead and put in a cut, and then we will pick up when I get a little bit closer to Ustengrav. Okay, so we made our way to Whiterun. From here, we'll go ahead and cart to Morthal.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And then from there, we'll get up to Ustengrav.
Get up there. Oh, steady, old girl.
We are going to need some more food soon. For now, though, I think we've got plenty of time to get up to Ustengrav. We might even have a chance to locate the author of the mysterious note. We might be able to do both things. There we go.
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes. That's the thing about this particular area of the map. It's very, very cold. So we do have camping supplies. We do have a couple of bits of hot food. But we want to minimize our exposure to the elements as much as possible.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Nope, no cave this time. In fact, I think I can go ahead and remove the marker now. Just a mud crab, no big deal. Okay. Pretty sure Ustengrav should be mostly cleared. It doesn't say cleared on it, so I am going to go through with some caution. But once again, we've already been through this particular dungeon, so I'll put a cut in, and I'll check back in when we're close to the word wall. Okay. We're in the depths. I can see the word wall right down there. All I have to do is get down there. So we're going to use my favorite shout. Become ethereal.
I'm
And we're just going to drop down. Now, there might be enemies down here, though. So we're just going to take a look around first. Doesn't look like anything. Hey, I was just saying this is my favorite one. Does that mean I have all 3 words to it? Oh, so cool. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all.
I'm found.
So that's going to last a lot longer now, right? I assume? Okay. With that, what do we want to do next? I'm actually not 100% sure. That looks like something I didn't get anything from earlier. That just took me back here, though. Couldn't quite make that jump. Well, there's always clairvoyance. See, this is why I have clairvoyance. I actually think I have an idea of what to do next. We do need eventually to go to Riverwood to meet up with Delphine, but she didn't give us a time frame for that. It didn't seem like something that was, like, super necessary right at the moment. Okay, I kind of know where we're at now. Oh, there's a place up here, see? When I say kind of know, I only mean kind of know. For now, I guess the only thing is to make sure we get out of here. Lydia, you scared the crap out of me? Been through here multiple times now. Okay. Back out into Ustengrav. Ooh, hello there. Also, probably slowly leveling up my illusion every time I use clairvoyance, so I should use it more often. And it takes up my my magicka very, very slowly. Okay. So, let's have a think here. If I were to just go ahead and turn on all of my... Not the silver hand. If I turn on basically all of these... What's this area look like? We do have the new property up north. That's probably going to be where we go right now. We've got the Galder legend over here, the author of the mysterious note. Vault of the Sightless Pit sounds exciting. The Banquet Feast at Blood Chill Manor, if I recall. That's right. We got an invitation to a totally not a vampire dinner. Hey, Lydia, you want to go to a fancy dinner that probably will end with us slaughtering a bunch of vampires? I bet you're going to love that. Okay, but first, let's head to our new home. So it's definitely a fixer-upper. Small house. Buy lumber for building your house. Use the drafting table to begin building. Use the carpenter's workbench to build a foundation. I need quarried stone. There's almost certainly quarried stone nearby, or a stone quarry nearby. So we've got a little plot here. That looks like a stone quarry to me. Said I needed 10, right? It would be nice to have a base of operations up here. So maybe this is what we're doing today, I don't know. Okay, foundation is done. I need nails, which means I'm probably stuck. Beginner's Guide to Homesteading. Well, let's see. Oh, we got some iron in here. Okay. And this has got a bunch of stuff that we're gonna need. That helps. So we'll make some nails. Probably shouldn't have made that many. Okay, we have made ourselves a little house. We do still need a roof, or a door, which requires a lock, 2 hinges, and iron fittings. A lock, 2 hinges, and iron fittings. Nice. Garden. Animal pen. And then the rest of this can wait. But we've got a decent place to live. Let's have a look. Winstead Manor. Very small so far. We don't even really have a bed. So we'll figure this out. What time we got? 7:30? I think this is in the Blue Palace. I don't think I should be going at it from this angle anyway. So no, I think we're pretty much set here. Do I have any food to plant? No, I don't have anyone to assign yet. I'm going to need to bring someone here. So the bed required leather, right? I don't have anything I can make into leather just now. But I do see some unlucky Horkers out here. Oh, they don't have hide? That's annoying. Well, this is what I get for ignoring all of those wolves and bears. Or killing them and not looting them. It's totally on me. I would love to make a bed so that I can sleep here for the night without having to burn camp supplies. That looks like a battlefield where, as much as I hate to say it, we're probably going to be able to find some scrap leather. God, I hate this. You know, I put in this mod for immersion, and I'm definitely glad I did, but my god. This is just so incredibly bleak. God damn. Okay, where was I? Oh, absolutely gorgeous. You go from such bleak ugliness to such beauty in just a moment. I'm sure there's something to that. Okay. It's getting late, which means it's getting cold. What do I need for the bed? No, I need to go inside. Yeah, me too, Lydia. Don't worry, we're going to bed soon. If I can. Nails, leather strips, straw, none of which I have, unfortunately. So we are stuck camping out for the night. But I will definitely be back to this place. Okay. Friends, thank you very much for watching. I will check back in with you tomorrow, where I think we're going to go to a fancy party. A fancy party that's probably going to be full of vampires. It's going to be great. I hope I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.